Yeah, dude, it was game 5 for winners finals. Like, that was incredibly good.
Close, so I wouldn't doubt if Lorenzo took this. But let's look here. Muse doesn't like dropping games.
Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't. I don't know if Muse was playing friendlies off site or if he was just chilling. Sometimes Muse will just kind of like sit down and take a nap, and then when he does that, he'll come back and he'll body people. Like, this might even be a 3-0 if he did that. I wasn't sure. I was back here on commentary, so I couldn't tell you.
Just that nap.
But yeah, arrested Muse is something that's absolutely destructive. I have seen him. He'll go into a match super tired, right? He'll be down, like he'll just lose. Well, at least this happened in Arkansas. Say what? Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, that was yeah. You can give them to me. Alright, so on what I was talking about from Muse, he's been down from this extreme amount before. I like lost the game because he's just kind of like a little rusty. He just got up from his nap, and then lost game 1, game 2, Lilat against a Rob player out in Kansas, and Muse was at like 160 on his last stock, and the Rob player was still at like 80 on his first, and then like Muse managed to come back with like 210%.
Wow.
And like I couldn't believe it, and then Muse kind of later on in that set managed to take that game, and then he take it in game 3.
That is
and so it was just incredible comeback potential that Muse has. Just never really loses his mental game, his temperament. It's just as long as he stays awake, it's good.
There's a pivot grab, looking back
because Toon Link's definitely one of those characters that takes a lot of mental dexterity to play often. Oh man, that was a great edge guard there by Lorenzo. Yeah, there's a lot of mental dexterity that you have to play some character like Toon Link, because you have to micromanage your bombs and projectiles, and then if you want to capitalize with boomerang and things like that, that's something you really have to be mindful of. And then also actively look at what your opponent's doing. And what option you're going to be covering with those.
Right, and I know Muse, like every bomb throw is a jump cancel, so this guy's
oh yeah, his execution, like everything you see, they're jump smash cancel throws.
Yeah, he's always doing that. And it's insane to do that consistently with every throw he's dishing out.
It's like his muscle memory for that is I don't see him drop it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you never see him drop it. I feel like he's been in the lab, went to the lab for like 600 hours. Like, he was in the hyperbolic time chamber to like master that combo. That's literally all he was doing. But like, in a sense, like the hyperbolic time chamber just let him not age at the same time. It's a time freeze for like mastering these techniques. But this is an extremely close game that's going to be sealed out by a bomb to forward air.
The classic Muse.
I used to call that the Muse special, and then we called the Lunchables the bomb to up air.
Third place.
Okay, I was trying.
Okay, yeah, let me.
If you put L by Lorenzo in parentheses or something like that, or a W by Muse, just to indicate, or you could do both. Either way, that's just
put an L by Lorenzo.
Yeah.
That way we know he's coming up from either.
Exactly.
Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, Kaze, this is all you.
Monocom, boys, let's go!
All you, buddy.
Yeah. Town and City is the stage pick for this game 2 of this grand final set. I know a lot of the other high-level players kind of taking a break this weekend, opting out of these tournaments to make sure that they're coming in fresh for RTZ's special event, Gamers Fight Cancer, this weekend. So it's kind of a little bit of a fresh, or a little bit of a special grand finals here, where Lorenzo's kind of put in some work here against Muse with magnet hands that Zelda has offered. The Triforce have offered the use full Toon Link recovery there. Ooh man, that up here could have easily taken that stock. It does 14 damage on base on strong hit. It lingers for, I think it's somewhere in 23 frames or so. Super active. Oh, down air covering a lot of options. Muse typically kind of coming up relatively quickly with his edge get ups. He doesn't like to linger too long. Lorenzo recognizing that and went for the short hop down air, sealing that first stock. see Muse play as safe as possible here, catching a down smash.
Alright, we back. Excuse me.
You're good, my boy.
Alright, what we looking
All right,
at?
so
Oh, Muse
Lorenzo,
down.
yeah, Lorenzo took a first stock. Oh my god,
Oh,
like
no.
a rocket.
That Muse gets that fair, just
So
blast
I
him
didn't
off.
know we were in Florida watching a rocket launch. Oh my god.
Oh man. That was some good DI from Muse. I was taking that after that would be.
Yeah, so Muse's first stock was taken by an edge, kind of a get up read down air. Very active hitbox that Bayonetta has with that down air. Oh, got the stretcher.
That was a good mix-up, though. Getting his recovery instead of just dropping off from there. He had Muse just get the tether grab high up. So he just up B and it caught him. So that was a really good mix-up. He just couldn't follow up off of it.
Max range. Through with the Lunchables. We say it's a food fight whenever Muse plays.
Oh.
So he's just throwing a bunch of
Just
like
throwing a bunch
foods.
of
So we
food.
named the bomb death air the Lunchables. And Muse special, the bomb to forward air.
Bomb forward there. It's just a classic Muse, man. Nothing else to that one. He's playing it real safe right now, though. Just keeping his distance. Punking everything at him. Not letting Lorenzo in. Lorenzo has not been able to get in.
Ooh, that was a pretty decent roll. It just lowers the activity. Oh,
Trying to
snap!
get the up smash
Oh.
read. God. Left his bomb
Oh
grab.
my god.
Oh, man.
Sakurai angle, why? You had 2 Sakurai angle kills. That was the second. The other. Yeah, it was.
No, he jumped to the ledge.
But he was still grounded at that angle.
How could he?
If you jump, like, the first frame on jump, isn't it
No, he
on
was
the...
way up in the air.
I remember Sakurai angle.
No.
We
He
can...
was- he was
I'm
like
gonna watch.
150,
I'm gonna watch this on stream on the way home.
I will prove you wrong.
I will-
Promise you he was on the ledge.
I will prove
Okay.
you wrong. Some animosity
From game
on
1 is what I was
roll.
talking about. Game 1.
Oh, I was talking about game 2. I
No,
don't-
game 1. Yeah, game 1 you had a Sakurai
I
angle
don't
kill.
have it.
Okay.
Game one's done
That was a
no
long
worth.
time ago.
You're right. And no, the other one was a get up and he launched like a rocket because he was at 160.
Alright, we're on match point for Muse. Let's see if we can bring it back or not.
I mean, he did that in the winners final set actually.
Yeah, he did.
He came back the last 2 games, or sorry, the middle 2 games. Oh, up tilt strings. Guess Bayonetta's not at the weight where you can get a footstool out of it and go down air.
Yeah, I can see Muse do that. It's a little flashy now.
I mean, when it can get more damage or extend what you already have, then I don't see why you wouldn't do it, right?
I'm glad he didn't do that when I was playing him a lot back then.
Oh
That
man,
would
it's
just make me
frustrating.
quit.
It's frustrating.
That would just make me stop.
I play with him for like 2 to 6 hours every Monday, and it's definitely a frustrating thing to deal with. But he doesn't play Toon Link all that often. We kind of do a variety of character switches and stuff like that. So.
I know he was practicing a Sheik at one point in time.
Oh yeah.
Is he still doing that?
I mean, we'll bring those characters out. We just keep all of them fresh because like it keeps a different mind state on the game, and keeps your knowledge of matchups and things like
That
that
was the
really
first
well.
down smash I've ever seen.
He actually got us nearly took a stock last game with one.
Oh,
It was
okay.
when you're doing what you were doing.
I've never seen him use down smash. Like, it's not in his repertoire. Dude.
He's been well. Here's the thing. 3 months ago, Zare wasn't a thing,
Oh, wow, okay.
and then 3 months ago, grab wasn't a thing. 3 months ago, boomerang wasn't a thing. It's like it's like that's the thing. He's been slowly implementing every tool that Toon Link has, both as a mix-up and as a confirm, and it kind of like a conditioning thing. Like, oh man,
That was close, but Lorenzo had to get back very
oh
quickly
that's his
there.
coverage. Starting the Bayonetta things there. I think we opted for that neutral air. That was pretty good, but Muse did a really early air dodge to get out of that situation.
Lorenzo was just catching Muse when he's whiffing some of these things. Not spacing things right, and Lorenzo's just not going where Muse wants, so if Muse can Lorenzo keep this up,
Oh, starting there. Oh man. Ortho's gonna get another bit of stage control. Pew pew.
set up for an edge guard.
Ooh, the
Muse.
quickest recovery.
Muse is doing a really good job of recovery, not letting Bayonetta jank happen. Just playing catch.
That hot potato's super live.
Jab, try to get it.
Try to get a grab out of that, which, you know, a lot of other people, and like, it's gonna work against heavier characters,
Right.
but
It's doing it,
not.
though.
Oh man, he could have done a witch twist on that. Possibly even a V reverse one to get stage control. It's still living.
One more of those. That's gonna be game right here.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations to Lorenzo though for making this far.
Yeah, it's good
And
stuff.
then I think you Tulsa guys for coming out, man.
Yeah, dude.
You brought the whole crew.
We
down here.
brought like 30% of your tournament.
I think more than that, man.
Yeah, we almost run half because
Yeah.
there's 13 in.
13.
Oh yeah.